But I think it seems like this is going to be a relatively relaxing game. I think. We'll find out. Anyway, Kentucky Route Zero. Point and click, a little bit of a mystery adventure style game. As I say, don't know much about it. Let's just jump right in. And start Act 1. I'm hoping there will be sound of some description. Act 1, Scene 1. Equus... What was that say? Equus what? Oils. Okay. Nice. Like the art style already. It's very cool. Equus oils. Is it that? It's not just pronounced Equus? Oh, hello. Look at the dog or look at the truck. We're already straight in. That's a weird looking dog. Let's look at the dog. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. Look at the truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lysette's Antiques. Furniture, glassware, curiosities. Okay, yep. Point and click adventure. So, click to move around. Attendant. Look at the attendant. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is grey and his glasses darkened. I'm liking this. Atmosphere's kind of cool already. Let's have a chat to him. Oh god, I have to make up voices. Damn! Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something. I spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. I'm not going to put too much effort into the voices. I'm too tired for it today. What a mess! Oh, they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? His name is Homer. His name is Blue. Just some dog. I don't know his name. Blue the dog. Blue the dog. Her name is Blue. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't read that correctly at all. Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Nice. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. I've been driving all evening looking for a 5 Dogwood Drive. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Well, if I've got a delivery to make, if it's my job, then I kind of have to do it. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Hey, I understand. You've got to do the job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink. Then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. What's your rhythm like, old-timer? Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen. You and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of... Well, to get there, you got to take the 0. The 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have these whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here. Take this lamp. It gets dark. Oh, nice. Okay, so is this turn lamp on and off? It is indeed. Oh, cool. I love that you throw... I didn't realize that when I did it the first time. You throw a... That's such a weird thing. I can't even remember what it's called now, but a horseshoe ringing. There's a name for it. That's really cool. To determine where you're going. Basement. I should maybe have... Oh well. Should maybe have gone around and had a look around the back of the place first. I used to do a lot of point and clicks, so I should know better. Oh, we're just moving. Sign. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. No consumption of 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. And I'll describe this game as making America look good. That's it. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so I kind of want to head back up because I want to do my due diligence because by God, I love me some point and click games. But I know they like to hide shit. So let's go around the back if he... Excuse me. Do what you're told, please. I want to see if there's stuff to do over here. Because finding secrets in games like this makes me very happy. Turn the light on. Whoops. Okay, no. Okay. Maybe they're taking it easy on us to start with. That's fine. Worth a few minutes of exploration. Oh, hello, basement people. Excuse me. I think the fine book we're called the Cellar Boys. Thank you very much. Basement people. Look at them. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Nice. Conway clears his throat. You all seen a breaker box down here? Oh, sorry, didn't know there was anyone down here. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Emily to Bob. Did you hear something? Bob to Emily. No. Sorry. I was looking at the rules again. Ben to Bob. Gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. Bob to Ben. So it's your turn now, right? Ben to Bob. Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that D20? That 20-sided die. Emily. I don't see it. Did you drop it? Bob. It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. So we're on a quest to find the D20. How to stop self-play C6. What was this? C6 got you good going. Yeah, dude, it's like me in Civ 5, I tell you. It's absolutely insane. Alright, so they don't want to talk to me unless I find their D20. That's fair enough. Completely understandable, of course. Can I head further down? I assume I must be able to. Or perhaps not. Alright, let's keep going this way. Oh, glows in the dark. I'm an idiot. Nope, maybe I'm not an idiot. What happens if I try talking to them again? Conway clears his throat but gets no response from the people at the table. I just need to get by you for the moment. Did you lose something? Bob to Emily. I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it. Emily. Well, I'm not going to go looking for it. It's too dark down there. Ben. One of you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here. Remember when you said you like the medieval Total War mechanics more? Well, it is my job to find a dice, yes. But no, I will be honest, I do still prefer the medieval Total War mechanics. And I did spend literally, when I first got medieval Total War, I spent the same amount of time. There it is. Game piece. I did spend the same amount of time trying to playing that game and trying to beat it, because it's very difficult, especially when you get a larger empire. Because unlike Civ with medieval Total War, you kind of just have to kill everyone in order to win, and that gets very, very difficult to maintain an empire once you get up to the size of the whole of Europe. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Or, as we'd call it in Scotland, his jacket pocket. Let's go this way. Found your dice. Oh, they've gone. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table. Conway places... No, put it on the table. Put it back where it's supposed to be. Oh, I was hoping it was going to glow. Ah, game, you failed me there. You failed me there. I put it on the table, it should be glowing. Breaker. Breaker, 9-1. They're dead. Yeah, I think they're ghosts. That's my assumption anyway at the moment. Okay, yeah, I can go down here. What are all these barrels? Not keeping a D20 for good luck. No. They wanted it returned. They'd lost it. I felt like that was the right thing to do. Seems to be a double bass up against the wall there. Like, there's a double bass, a banjo, and a guitar there. It appears as well, which is kind of cool. Okay. Think about where I am. At a gas station. These barrels of gas. As I said, I am a little tired, so my brain is probably not functioning at maximum capacity. Well, it's definitely not functioning at maximum capacity. Alright, so I can go down there, but I don't seem to be able to do anything. My dog's still up there. Wonder if you're often somewhere that uses barrels for the sake of transporting things. You could be correct. Some sort of refinery. Okay, so the breaker is here. It's making a lot of noise. We can do this. We can do it. Can I get down here? No. That's too far to jump down. Okay, but I can get down to here. Oh, can I put my... I can't switch my light off here. I was going to see if there was something to see when the lights go out. Alright, let's head back up top. See if they want to... The old dude wants to talk to me about something. As long as I can't... There's nothing else to interact with anyway. Let's go have a look. Didn't pay attention at the beginning. Who are you and what is your job? We don't really know. My name is Conway. That's all I know. I've got a delivery to make. Haven't been told what it is. And the old dude that I spoke to said that we had to take the Route 0, the Kentucky 0. Which he hasn't really said what it is. He just said it's difficult to find. And that I would have been driving around all night. This seems to be on now, so I guess we've done what we were supposed to do. Joseph. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. Well, I'd better get those directions and head to the 0 if you don't mind. Or, there were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now. Let's ask him about the ghost people. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange thing happened underground. Especially in the dark. So, computers in the office? You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around these roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is, damn. I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long. Kind of like a short poem, I think. One of these short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Thanks. That's nice and specific. Magical realist indie episodic point and click game. More adjectives, please. Yeah. We could do with some more adjectives, you're quite right. Old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. We saw that before. Okay, so computer is where we want to go. I assume we want to actually go downstairs a little bit. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. Oh, that rhymed. User. Conway typing Conway. Typing Joseph. Password. Typing wheels slide loose, the stars drop away, I talk and listen to him talking. What? I talk and listen to him talking. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. This is getting very artsy. I talk and listen to him talking. It's late. You just breathe road. The lights whine. It will only get later. The lights whine. Password accepted! I'm assuming that that would have accepted it no matter what you put in. Otherwise, I am the luckiest man in the world. Or cleverest. Whichever you prefer. Password accepted. How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Conway typing. Messages. Typing. Address book. Games. Games! Oh, games. Games is not real. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Let's look at messages. Message 1 is from Donald at hotmuck.mail. Hotmuck.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail. Read message 1. From Donald at hotmuck.mail. Subject fragments dim of lovely forms. Oh, subject fragments dim of lovely forms. Message. Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab, with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. Interesting. Interesting. Let's read message 2 now. This is already getting exceptionally strange. Computer from accounts at consolidated.mail. Subject, account standing, urgent. Dear Equus Oils. This is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Dirty Power Plus. That's terrible. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch you to Sustained Brownout Select. I love it. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Company. End of message. Alright. Interesting messages. Alright, come on now. I'm done with these. Exit messages. Address book. Let's look up Marquez. Address book. Typing. The 0. Dogwood Drive. Marquez. Well, we have to go for everything other than what we know is the right thing first. Address, the 0 is not real. Address book. Let's try Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive is not real. This is like summing up the whole game in this certain bit, isn't it? It's gonna be like none of this is real. You're in a coma. Computer, Marquez residence. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. There's a tree that's always on fire? That's awesome. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Joseph shouting. Got it? Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look. While you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine onto your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. How can our eyes be real if mirror unreal? Exactly. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. I see. Okay, I like the horse head. That's very pretty. Fits in with the name as well. Should I speak to him first? I also love our dog's straw hat. Sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on that road if you're going to make your delivery. Let's talk to Blue. Conway scratches behind Blue's right ear. How's it going, Blue? How about a treat? Here's some jerky from the gas station attendant. Oh. Ooh. Nah, let's save it for later. What do you think of this place? It's odd, I never noticed it driving by. Take it easy, Blue. Good talk. Good talk. Alright, let's get in the truck. Conway is ready to leave. Conway sticks around for a bit. No, Conway's ready to leave, I think. I think we're ready to leave. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Where are we going? I can literally drive on all of these roads. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going entirely the wrong way. I'm fully aware of this, but I love the fact that I can just drive anywhere. Barren River Wreck. The exterior of the Barren River Rural oh god, this is hard to say. Barren River Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation is a dingy beige, sprinkled with fading graffiti. The front door hangs open from a broken hinge. The windows are dark. Look in a window. Yeah, fuck the main quest. Let's just go exploring. It's like Skyrim. Come next to the window. The windows are too dirty to see anything inside but a few dim shapes. Furniture, maybe. Or livestock. Enter the front door. What's the worst that a Euro Truck Simulator 2069? Conway steps through the front door. The room feels empty, with no furniture other than the built-in front desk, host to a disconnected telephone and a few empty beer cans. Meandering lines of colour have been spray-painted along the walls. Behind the desk, a hallway leads into darkness. Oh my word. Is this gonna be like, is there instant death in this? Should I be worried? There's no dial tone. The phone is disconnected. Listen closer to the nothingness. Conway closes his eyes. With the phone pressed close to his ear, Conway can hear a thin, quiet roar, like the ocean or the highway. Enter the hallway. Conway steps into the hallway. The hallway passes several smaller office doors. It quickly disappears into darkness. Something is glowing in the distance, barely. Walk to the dark end of the hall. Try an office door or two. Conway tries a few of the office doors. One of the office doors is still locked. Another has been broken open, the door handle bent awkwardly inwards and embedded in the wood, but it's jammed against a filing cabinet. On closer inspection, through the crack in the door, the whole room is filled with filing cabinets and other disused furniture. The hallway passes several smaller office doors. It quickly disappears into darkness. Something is glowing in the distance, barely. I bet it's another D20. Conway walks to the dark end of the hall. The door at the far end of the hallway is tightly closed, but a warm glow bleeds in from its edges. Open the door. This is just going to be death, isn't it? The handle is loose and the door swings open easily. The hallway fills with warmth, light, and the smells of smoke and coffee. About a dozen men and women sit around a campfire in the middle of a large room. Cubicle walls have been cut into pieces, some leaning up against the walls, and some arranged into stacks of firewood. One of the women waves to Conway and offers him an empty chair. It's missing wheels, but it's comfortable and easily adjustable to his height. Someone takes a pot hung above the fire and pours coffee into a styrofoam cup. Conway accepts it, and they all return to watching the fire. Well, that was amazing. I'm sorry, just the fact that you can just wander in there and find some random people at a campfire. I love this game already. Can I go down here? Scottsville Road. Cumberland Parkway. Can I go down here? Can't go down here. I am exploring the full area before I even consider doing anything that I'm supposed to be doing. Columbia Avenue. Is this, am I just like, is this a town? This is a town, isn't it? Main Street. Yes, it is. New Bowling Green Road. I want to see if there's anything else to... Equus Oils, yeah. I want to find more things. Can I go down here? No. Porter Pike. Oh. Diner. Go to the diner. The diner doesn't appear to have a name. A vinyl banner slung above the door simply reads 24 hours. It only has one window, behind which the blinds are tightly closed. Try the door or drive away. Try the door. Conway tries the door. The door swings open easily. A bell rings nearby. The interior of the diner is pitch black. Wait a moment to adjust to the darkness. Conway stands in the doorway, waiting for his eyes to adjust. A bit of errant light from the nearby highway creeps through the open door, and gradually Conway is able to make out a few figures inside. It only gets better from here. That's fantastic. Two old men in trucker hats sit in the corner booth, with a checkers board set in the table between them. A young woman standing behind the counter in an apron must be a waitress. The cook stares blankly from the kitchen. The door slams shut, and the room is dark again. Sit down at the counter. Conway walks in the direction of the counter. He hits his knee on something hard and metallic, winces quietly, and then carefully finds his way to a stool. He places his hand on the counter. Another hand, a young woman's, rests itself on his. She guides his fingers to a laminated menu. Conway closes his eyes, opens them, maybe closes them again. Impossible to differentiate. Order coffee, order waffles, ask her about the basketball game. Ask her about the basketball game. The Wildcats are struggling, but today's was an important game. They could have rallied. Perhaps the waitress heard the game from the kitchen, or maybe she's a fan herself. Conway clears his throat. He feels a warm hand against his cheek and freezes. Her fingers run across the stubble of his chin. He feels like apologizing. She leans forward, and so does he. I just made out with a waitress! Best game ever. 10 out of 10. Waitress Makeout Simulator 2015. Oh man, this is so cool. What else can I find? Oh, come on. I want to go down all these roads. Oh, here's one. Buffalo Creek. Oh, excuse me. Buffalo Creek Wreck. Wait. Wait, this is the same place as we found down there, isn't it? Buffalo Creek Rural Electric Cooperative. No? Corporation is almost visible from the road. It's parking. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not. Conway looks in through a window. A sinewy shadow obstructs the view through the window. Enter the front door. Conway enters the front door. The floor is loosely covered in dirt. Parts of the carpet have rotted with exposure to rain. Wild mushrooms grow in some corners of the room. The other one was a different name, but also a wreck. Yeah, that's what was confusing me. The wall behind the front desk has mostly rotted away. It looks fragile. Push through the back wall. Conway pushes through the mouldy back wall. He finds himself in what may once have been a conference room. The floor has fallen away in places and filled with a dark green mire. The walls of the conference room are decayed and damaged. Push through another wall. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Sorry to ruin it. The drywall dissolves as Conway pushes through it, falling in damp clumps in the marsh. He breaks through it into a long hallway. The glow of a bioluminescent fungus casts a faint blush on the walls. Conway has the feeling he has interrupted something. After a moment of silence, the frog chorus resumes.